Got some bad news for the channel. This is not going to be an incredibly long video, just something that I think is important that we discuss and go over, and what are our options moving forward. As most of you know, YouTube changed its rules and policies on the things behind me. And this is not me trying to make it even scarier, but it is going to be getting worse here soon. With the things that have happened recently, the new rules will be coming very soon, and it's going to keep getting more restrictive. YouTube has been chipping away at us for years, and it's not going to stop. It's only going to get worse, and if more that we let this happen and we don't do anything about it, eventually it's going to get to a point that it's so restrictive, we'll no longer be able to create content effectively or efficiently for the viewers. Now, there's been changes about the types of guns that you can use, the types of things you can talk about. And if you get caught doing these things, you get restricted to a smaller audience, which is then going to hurt your channel in the long run. And then there's new rules on the fact that you can no longer talk about the sponsors that support your channel. I'm not gonna sit here and spend a long time explaining to you how a sponsorship works, because most of you understand that process, but a sponsor supports a channel by wanting you to share their product. If you can no longer share their product, they will no longer support your channel. And that's gonna hurt the channels, especially because YouTube is actively going after us on monetization and demonetizing our content. So one of the big ways we were able to combat that is with sponsors. Now that they're going to restrict sponsors, they're no longer going to support us on these channels. And now that takes away basically any revenue source that you have while creating content. This is just a new way that YouTube is attacking our channels to make it as difficult as possible to create this content for you, the viewers. Now, I've been doing a lot of traveling events since these rules have come out, and I've been talking to a lot of different content creators about this, trying to figure out what we're gonna do, what the way around this is. And the biggest thing I've been hearing is a lot of people and their viewers are saying, I wish there was a way around this. I wish there was something we could do. And there is, and there are. There's other platforms out there like Rumble, Grey Hive, X that allow you to exercise your First Amendment. I create content like this to help people understand what they're buying, spend their money in the right way, and to be safe with firearms. One would think people that say they want less firearm accidents or deaths would want this kind of content out there, but clearly that's not their agenda. But there's other platforms that allow that stuff. Going over to my Rumble channel, I post every content that I do here, but it's better because I can post direct links. I can talk about the sponsors. I can say any word I want to. I don't have to sit here and think about the content of what I'm saying. Like, okay, shoot, I can't say that word. You know, it's hard enough to sit here and make a full form video while thinking about what I want to say. But at the back of my head, I have to try to censor certain things so that YouTube overlords don't decide that it's not worthy of their monetization, and then they demonetize that. Or if I say the wrong thing about a product, then they strike my channel. So it's really frustrating, but it's been a great change going over to Rumble and being able to talk about what I want, say what I want, not have to worry about it, and just really focus on the content that I'm creating. I think it allows me to create better content for the viewers. I'm also doing weekly live streams where we build guns, we do giveaways, we do podcast style segment, we do a build spotlight where we go over each and every gun in this vault room and break them down. And it's really cool because I'm able to relate to you guys live as it's happening. We can talk, we can discuss things, we're releasing new products live. So the live streams are getting all that content first. So if you guys are interested in seeing my uncensored content to where I can tell you what I would like, I would love to see, we're just about to hit 200,000 here on YouTube. I would love to see a good chunk of you guys switch over to my Rumble and help grow that platform as well. This platform is restricting and doing things that you don't believe in. Taking your viewership and taking money from their pocket is the best thing that you're able to do to have your voices heard, switching over to other platforms. And nothing says I'm ever going to leave YouTube. I love YouTube. I think YouTube is a wonderful platform. If YouTube would just go back and let us say and do what we would like because it's legal and it's the First Amendment and the Second Amendment, and nothing should be able to restrict us on that. It is wild and ridiculous that it does, but we are playing a game on their home field and they don't like the game we're playing. So we have to follow by the rules, unfortunately. But the best way to go after that is go after their pocket. Because trust me, YouTube doesn't care about you or the creator or whoever. They care about putting more money in their pocket. And if they're losing money, they're gonna very quickly make that decision to change. So from here on out, what we're gonna be doing is we're now gonna be posting our stuff on Rumble first. We're gonna create that as our primary channel. I'm always gonna be using YouTube. Again, this is a wonderful platform. I don't ever wanna create an echo chamber. I don't wanna go to a platform that's strictly gun people. That's not the goal. I always wanna be able to reach out to as many people as possible and teach them about firearm safety. I wanna get you interested in firearms. I wanna show you how to use them safely. And I wanna show you how to protect yourself from someone that's trying to harm you. Unfortunately, this platform is making it increasingly more difficult for me to be able to do that, and it's getting frustrated. I'm going to take my content from Rumble. I'm going to extremely edit it down and throttle that content down, and I'll post it here on YouTube just because I'm gonna have to delete things and edit in a certain way that it doesn't get me demonetized. But I will be putting all that content on Rumble if you would like the unedited, the straight to the point, direct links to everything, giving away things, and a lot of other really extremely cool content that will be on there. So I would love it if you would take your viewership and set it over there. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to build that to what I have here, to that almost 200,000. Let's make that happen on Rumble, and that would make me incredibly happy. Now, with all that being said, just know I have some incredible sponsors that support my channel and the things that I do here. I unfortunately cannot talk about them anymore. I cannot link them. I cannot show them. I can't even show a picture of their name here. That will get my channel a strike. And then if it does it too much, it'll delete my channel. Ridiculous. But no, these sponsors are amazing. I had reached out to them and they could have very easily dropped me because I no longer can push their content here, but they were amazing. They're still so supportive. So please go over to my Rumble or my website or my Telegram. There's links to the description, and show those sponsors so much love for what they're continuing to do for the channel. I would love that if you guys would do that. That would be the biggest thing you can do for me right now. When you watch my stuff, just know there are amazing sponsors out there. Now, if you want to see the sponsors, go to my Rumble channel because I'll be able to talk about them, and I can show you all the ways to save money and all these other things. But unfortunately, we just can't discuss that anymore here, which is very sad. Very frustrating that this platform is becoming that way where I have to throttle or censor so much of what I say. It's so irritating as a content creator. The time and spent creating this content, and now I have to put so much more time in editing that video down. Now I'm basically making 2 full videos. It's extremely frustrating, but I love you all. I appreciate you all. Obviously, we have to go where the viewers are. So if you guys stay here on YouTube, then that's where I will continue to post. And I hope one day this will go back, but just know it's gonna get worse before it gets better, because I know some things are coming and it's gonna get a lot worse and more restrictive. I really hate that, but thank you all, and I appreciate every one of you.